How, and how. There are millions of questions seeking how, what to do. So one of those questions seeking how is, how can we gain more focus and attention? The world has been taken away by distraction from your personal life to social everywhere. Well, there's a good news. There are proven techniques which can really help you to gain more focus. Doing so helps you to solve dozens of your problems. Let's know how. So how can you increase your focus and attention? The first is Kaizen Techniques. It's a Japanese technique which states that the big work should be divided into small fragments as much as possible. So breaking larger jobs into smaller tasks can help you track your progress more easily. Make small effort to reach your goal. It can be just 1%, just a small steps. Okay, the first one. So second, time block or Pomodoro Techniques. The Pomodoro technique is a time management method developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s. This technique uses a timer to break down work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks of 5 minutes. Example, let's suppose if you are doing some tasks, do it for 25 or 30 or 35 minutes, whatever it can be, and after that you take a break for 5 minutes. So in this break, do simple exercises like breathing or just walking, but don't play your smartphone, okay? The third one, single tasking. Jack of all trades, master of none. You know that, right? You have heard it, right? So do not engage yourself to numerous activity. Multitasking is not good. You cannot focus on the several tasks at once. I'll give an example. Choking. When your mind is not concentrated on what you are eating and is wandering into some other, that is when you choke. Let me remind you, people have also died with choking, so better be careful. Next time, no choking, no multiple tasking. The fourth one, bimodal technique. It involves two models. One model is your work or the task, and the other one is your environment that support you to accomplish that task. Let's take an example. If you have to study but you seriously don't have the mood to do so, so maybe sometimes fixing some of the basic things around can prove helpful, like finding some quiet place to study, organizing your study table, or cleaning or cleaning up the mess in the table. So you can fix your environment so that it may appeal you to do your tasks. That's the fourth one. On the fifth one, always start with simple. I really believe this. A book called Deep Work states this point. So always start with the simple tasks first. This has really proved helpful in my case. I was in my 12th standard and physics had really killed me. There were numericals and formulas and calculations which were always going above my head when I was learning. But one day my teacher gave me and told me to study all the theoretical part and some simple calculation, and I did the same. Theory was simple and theory was easy for me. I was astonished when my result came. I scored 60 out of 100. That's not too bad. That's good. If I would have started with studying the difficult at first, maybe I could have lost the motivation and maybe I could have flunked the exam. So always start with simple, as you can boost your confidence and self-esteem. On the concluding part, the sixth step is exercise and meditation. If you take care of your physical health, they will take care of your mental health in return. Simple exercises like breathing or any meditations can prove really beneficial. Take adequate amount of water and sleep, which is very, very vital. So in this whole lesson, what we have learned is how you can beat distraction and achieve 100% of focus. So what did we learn today? So let's revise it. First, break larger jobs into smaller tasks. Second, use Pomodoro techniques or use time block technique. Third, single tasking, no multiple tasking. Fourth, Pomodoro techniques. Make your environment favorable to assist you in focusing. Fifth one, always start with simple. And the sixth one, exercise and meditation. So thank you for tuning to my video. Till next time, don't get distracted.